What do, what it is, what it be? Y'all tune in Everywhere Once TV. It's your boy Just Kai.
And it's your girl TJ.
And we back with another episode.
Back with another one. Back with another one. Did y'all miss us? We back weekly for another week. Did you miss me? Cause I missed you for another week. I think that I could be a rapper. I've actually wrote a couple of rap songs, and I know y'all
You already tried.
I know y'all heard a few of them, but I have new ones just in case. Like, let me know if y'all want to hear the new ones.
I don't think they got here. I don't think so.
The ones that y'all heard is the ones I wrote like when I was in middle school. Come on now. Yeah, I definitely evolved.
They knew you wanted plastic boobs in middle school.
Who y'all think is writing Just Kai's raps? I mean, I ain't trying to act like I'm papoose, but
who?
If the hat fit, papoose. Papoose.
Why you say his name like that?
What's his name?
It should sound like an animal.
It is an animal. Ain't no papoose an animal?
It's papoose.
Is that his
papoose.
real name? Is that his real name?
I don't know, but it's
papoose.
Papoose. We gotta put some respect on
papoose.
his name, man. Bars.
Papoose.
Shout out Papoose. Bars.
Anyways, back to what we originally talking about. Who y'all think Who y'all think writing the raps?
Ripley's wouldn't even believe that.
I've actually never been to Ripley's.
Me neither. But I used to watch their show.
Okay, you want to go on a little date?
To Ripley's?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't a big fan of Myrtle Beach. I feel like I've been there so many times.
Is it just in Myrtle Beach or is Ripley's somewhere else?
I feel like that's the closest one to us. Closest one to Charlotte. I mean, if y'all know of another one, let us know. But yeah, I feel like Ripley's that's the closest one.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, how was your day?
Pretty good.
What you been up to? What you getting in?
Got my workout in, so I feel good.
Can I ask you one random question of the day?
I feel like that is a question. You just asked me a question. Can you ask me a question?
All right. The question is, what is one overrated fruit?
Overrated fruit?
Yes.
Overrated fruit. I feel like oranges is kind of like overrated because they never sweet. I can never find any sweet oranges. It's weird, but I like mandarin though. But oranges to me is overrated.
I agree. Orange is overrated. Like the best orange is orange flavored stuff, like orange soda.
Yeah.
Like, but oranges, they're usually like a little, I don't know. I feel like every time I have an orange, it's a little sour.
Yeah, it's always sour.
And then, like, I don't like the process of having to peel it the whole time. By the time I peeled the whole orange, I don't even want the orange anymore.
Ain't it weird how, like, that's the only fruit that's named after the color?
Yeah, basic.
Like, yeah,
basic
why?
Like y'all didn't even try.
Like, if that's the case, they should have named bananas yellow.
Yeah, y'all didn't even try.
You know what I mean? Grapes. Well, grapes come in all type of colors.
We gotta find out who named orange.
I don't know. It is. That is weird though. Like, why is it just named orange?
Y'all didn't even try.
Maybe that's why. Because they knew it was some bullshit.
They knew but I mean, orange is like a highly popular fruit. Like, you're gonna find an orange everywhere. Every grocery store you're gonna find an orange. You're not gonna find a papaya in every grocery store.
Nah.
But you're gonna find an orange though. Why? Orange is basic. You want to know another basic fruit? Overrated. Apples. Overrated. Apples is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad, but overrated. Apples is like the number one. If you think of fruit, like usually when we think of fruit, the number one fruit that comes to your head is apples. But if we really sit down and think about all the other fruits, like mangoes, like strawberries, blueberries, bananas, like I was just talking to old girl, pears, peaches. But if strawberries a little overrated, but if I feel like apples come like down low, and we be thinking about apples like that's the first thing that comes to your head, because even when you're a child, you learn the letter A, apple. You automatically think about apples. You watch the Disney movies. They got the apple. Snow White ate the apple.
What kind of phone you got?
Apple. But apple, if we really think about apple, it's kind of like it's good, but it ain't That ain't the bad bitch of fruits. Like apple, if it was, we wouldn't have to put all this stuff on it. Y'all got caramel. You got to put on the apple. You don't see nobody putting caramel on a mango. A mango just fire. A mango is a bad bitch.
I was in elementary school and this kid bit an apple and it was really a worm in that mug.
Yeah, apples be having worms in them.
I didn't know that. I thought that was just some shit you see on TV. Like that shit
real.
really had a worm in the apple. So like from here on out, I always look for like little lumps and shit on my apple to make sure ain't no worm.
They go in. If
that's the crazy thing. That shit didn't have a hole. I don't know how. It had a hole somewhere. I don't know. I ain't seen no hole.
But yeah, I mean, listen. I like an apple, but it's not like top. Is apple not even top 5? It's not top 5.
It's up there.
Apple in your top 5 fruits? Give me your top 5 fruits. You gonna put apple in there?
All right, so I'm gonna put watermelon. I'm gonna put mandarin. I'm gonna put grapes. Mango be hitting.
Exactly. You're not gonna put damn apple for that 5th one.
I don't know, cause I like kiwi. I like pineapple. Yeah, you're right.
Apple's not gonna be in your top 5.
Apple probably not gonna make it on the top 5. Yeah, that's probably not.
You think about all the fruits?
Yeah, it might not make it.
For me, watermelon. For me, mango. Love a mango. Asian pear. Gosh. Asian pear.
Yeah. Right.
Peaches. Grapes.
Peaches take a lot of work too, though.
No, they don't. You can just bite into
sometimes peaches be sour too. Like
them peaches from Trader Joe's hit.
Yeah, we need to look to see what they add in.
Well, listen. All right. Well, that was my random question of the day. I was like, I be at work, like not working, right? I'm just kidding. I do work, but sometimes I need a mental break from work. So I just go around asking people questions. So that was the question of the day. Hey, what's your underrated and your overrated fruit? Don't y'all wish y'all worked with me? Oh my goodness. So it's been a day. We went to work today. Yeah, we have jobs. Some people think we don't have jobs just because we have a podcast. Obviously, we have a roof on our heads. Like, we're not doing a podcast in the freaking like subway or in an alley somewhere. I mean, we have lights. These lights look really nice.
I never said I'm like Tommy from Martin.
I mean,
I don't know what I do.
Pretty sure like we're pretty fashionable, at least like we're not giving homeless fashion. So
who sound fashionable?
I don't know why people think we don't have a job just because we have a podcast. So
who said we don't
you
have
freaking losers can.
Where's this coming from?
I forgot that we have our parents and family members watching the podcast. Late for that. Why?
You done already dropped F-bombs and
I did not drop the F-bomb.
You already did.
What F-bomb? I have not dropped the F-bomb.
You said mother. You said bad. You said, I mean, you've been dropping all the words. So, I mean, it's a little too late to be giving disclosures. I did not drop the F-bomb. The only curse word I have said so far is the B word. It's a little too late to be giving disclosures. You already dropped all the curse words.
Okay, so you think your peoples don't think you curse?
I don't curse.
You're such an angel. You don't curse? You don't curse? Y'all, can y'all please go back to Just Kai's old rap music? Go back, cause you was cursing.
That wasn't me. That's AI.
You don't want me to tell them that song that you got.
That's AI, y'all. Don't listen. Don't believe it.
BBB. That's that AI. Song is it BBB?
That's
AI. Yeah. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. You be acting so like he goody, y'all. He's not goody. He be cursing in this house. But anyways, back to the news. Back to Everywhere at Once. What's something that you've seen these days that you was like, whoa?
It's a wild conspiracy going on. They saying that NASA has a special project. It's called the Anchor Project. Have you heard of the Anchor Project?
No.
All right, so it's a special project. And apparently, on August 12th, 2026, we are going to lose gravity for 7 seconds. This is all alleged, by the way. There have not been any. This year, 2026. August 12th, 2026, we're going to lose gravity for 7 seconds, and it's going to be a catastrophic event, and there's going to be a lot of casualties. Now, before you say BS, we don't know what they're capable of. Now, we know I mean, theoretically, it's impossible because, because of Earth's mass, that's the reason why we have, gravity. So it would be impossible for somebody to control when we can have gravity. But I mean, is it really impossible to think, We don't know what the hell they got going on. Then we don't know what type of technology they got. But on August 12th, 2026, mark your calendars. 7 seconds. They saying it might be at 9 o'clock Eastern time, but we don't know if it's AM or PM. So if you feel like you floating in the air, grab on to something that's stuck in the ground. Because as soon as you come down, you won't make a sound. All you're going to hear is. So is it true? I don't know. But have you heard of this project?
I have not heard of this project because I wasn't somewhere in the dark, deep web to find that we're going to lose gravity. First off, that's not true. We're not going to lose gravity, okay?
Well, NASA has already debunked it, but when do we listen to the government?
How can we lose gravity when
they're going to control it? So they're going to control it.
They can't even control them.
So they say since I think since 2019 they've been planning this project.
2019
and $89 billion has been funded to it. And the reason why they're doing this is because they want to see if we could survive an event like that. Apparently, the reason for doing it is because there's 2 black holes that's going to collide near Earth, and it's going to cause Earth to lose gravity, and they want to be prepared for that. So they like, we're going to do this little test. It's like a pilot. They just want to run a pilot. Hey, we're going to take away gravity for 7 seconds and see what happens. And I mean, like I said, they debunked it. They said it's not true, but there is something going on August 12th.
And see, that's the real story.
And I didn't bring that up yet.
They're trying to what's the word? They're trying to confuse y'all.
But they said it's going to be a solar eclipse on August 12th. And some people will see it, some people won't. But something going on August 12th. That's all I know.
There's something going on, and they don't want y'all to focus on that. So they're trying to get y'all to focus on focus on the fact that they don't have the sciences to control gravity in the universe.
Well,
they don't have the sciences, nor do they have the power. And that is one thing I know for sure because
on the contrary, I know we didn't start a news guy yet, but this was pretty crazy. We all know that the U.S. went to Venezuela, was messing stuff up. They apparently used some type of sonic weapon that caused soldiers over in Venezuela to, like they said that the sound made it feel like their heads were about to explode. Some were vomiting blood. Some people's nose was bleeding. Some people passed out because of the sound. So you telling me they got technology that they could just play a sound and make people pass out and bleed from their nose and throw up blood, but they can't stop gravity?
Yes. Gravity, the universal.
We don't know what they can do.
The universal atmosphere and galaxy, they do not have the sciences to control.
We don't know what they can do, man.
I think they can have find out a certain noise that can make just like you can have a noise that make a glass bust.
We don't know what they can do,
y'all. Glass can break. I pretty much believe like our brains can.
Hey,
dead,
man.
right on the spot.
It's something gonna happen. Either NASA gonna make us lose gravity or the aliens gonna do it. Y'all just gotta wait till August 12th and see.
Okay, so what you gonna do in preparation for that?
Nothing. I'm about to float.
You just gonna play the game floating.
Welcome to what it say?
Playing GTA floating.
Time to float. You know what I mean? With my shit, time to float.
That's not funny. So many people is gonna hurt. You said there's gonna be casualties. People are gonna
from falling down, and cars gonna be floating and might fall on people's head and shit. You never know.
That is so crazy. That's not gonna happen, but that would be wild.
Yeah,
that would be very wild.
I would find somewhere stationary you can hold on to, like a counter or something. Maybe if your desk is nailed to the ground, hold on to that. Yeah. But August 12th, NASA debunked it. They said it's not true, but I believe it could be. I just gotta wait. I'm seeing is believing. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna wait and see.
Yeah. Or something else is going on, and they're just trying to cover that up.
It's a big possibility.
Guess what? There's another big news. in the world right now when it comes to one toy that every young girl, boy, every person has ever wanted in their household. I mean, everyone has had this in their household. And if you haven't had it in your household, maybe you wanted it in your household and you've seen the movies and you've seen the television shows, and there's constant money going for this toy because we just came out with a whole huge big movie 2-3 years ago based on this toy that has been such a big
movie to who? Because if we talking about,
it was a huge movie. The movie made millions and millions and millions of dollars.
According to who?
According to the stats.
Was it good?
I didn't really care for the movie.
So
sorry, guys.
Right,
we are talking about Barbie. All right. I know you had some Barbies in your household because you grew up with a lot of kids. I know. I had like so many Barbies. I loved Barbies growing up, guys. I loved Bratz as well. I didn't stop. Okay. I have to tell y'all a secret. And don't judge me. I didn't stop playing with Barbie dolls until like I was like 10 or 11.
Y'all want me to tell y'all another secret? She still play with Barbie dolls.
I would if I still had them. I actually do still have dolls, but they're look at dolls at this point. Weird, I ain't gonna lie. They're look at dolls at this point. But I don't have I don't play with dolls. But I remember when I was playing with dolls with my fake cousin. Y'all know how that go. I was playing dolls with my fake cousin. I think I was like 10 years old. And I asked her, and she was older than me. So like she was like 2-3 years older than me. So she probably like 12, 13. And I asked her, I'm like, are we too old to play with dolls? And she said, no, we're not too old.
Who said, wait, who did you ask?
My fake cousin.
Okay. She
was like, no, we're not too old. And so we kept playing. I kept playing for at least 2 more years by that time. I don't think it's an age for you to stop playing with dolls.
I think it's an age.
I don't think it's an age.
There's a cutoff.
What's the cutoff to stop playing with dolls?
I don't know. Maybe like 8.
8, 9. So you think 10, 11 is too old?
Yeah, it's a little too old.
What?
Cause like at 8, 9, maybe 10. But I feel like you get into 11, 12, like that imaginary shit should just like imaginary friends and stuff like.
It's not an imaginary friend.
Imagine being a teenager, you like playing with your dog.
I feel so triggered.
Like,
it's so
like
fun. You get to imagine that they're living all these lives. I mean, what's the difference between a doll and you playing with your Sims character? It's the same thing.
Y'all play Sims? One of them,
you're playing Sims with your dolls. Your doll has a house.
Yeah, but
your doll has friends. You have to take your doll to the toilet. You have to take your doll to the kitchen.
That's the thing. You don't. Like, it's all imaginary. Like, and if you playing a Sims game, like in the game, I'm pretty sure like they acknowledge, they signal to you like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. The doll is not saying, oh, I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, you've been raising this doll since the day you brought it home. You know when she gotta use the bathroom, or when her boyfriend is cheating on her with her best friend.
That gotta be a form of like psychosis or like some schizophrenia.
No, it's not, and that's rude. I think it's you're never too old to play with dolls. Okay, so if you're dating somebody, you find out they have a whole doll collection, you just not like, I have dolls. I don't play with them. I don't play with them.
I ain't seen no dolls in this
collectibles that my grandmother gave me.
I haven't seen one doll in here. Let me know where it's at so we can go ahead and toss it.
I have them.
She got Annabelle dolls.
Is that a deal breaker?
Yeah, you got a bunch of dolls.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this off camera.
The last doll I seen was Annabelle doll, and that's been killing people.
Well, Barbie is making millions of dollars because there's millions of people like me who still love those dolls. And guess what? They just came out with a new doll, guys. Did you hear about Barbie's autistic doll? I love one thing I really love about the Barbie franchise is that for years now, they have tried to make it as diverse and inclusive as they can. And I think coming out with this new autistic doll was like, I think it was a great idea. I'm not sure who was the who was the creator of this doll, but the doll comes with she's really cute. She has like this purple dress on, and it's like a purple striped dress. She's a cute doll, and she comes with noise cancellation earphones, and she comes with a fidget spinner. You had a fidget spinners. Y'all remember fidget spinners used to be so much, like they used to be so popular, so much fun. It comes with a fidget spinner and then a tablet for alternative communication. And she's like really cute. And I just think that I just love that Barbie continues to try to be an inclusive brand. You know, they're trying to make everyone feel seen. And I appreciate that because Barbie was not always like that, okay? But it's like that now. So I do appreciate that. It's a really cute doll. And go get it, guys. Go get it. You know what? No, I'm not going to say go get it. Y'all need to pay me first. I'm just talking about it. But y'all pay me, I would tell everybody to go get it. I would tell everybody. You haven't seen the doll yet, though? Here's the doll. You can see. Try to care. Try to care.
This doesn't look. This just is like a Barbie with headphones. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, how can you make a Barbie look autistic? Like, why are they trying to give
it's the accessories? People
always. Plenty people wear headphones with a tablet. Plenty people that's not autistic use fidget spinners. Like, what's like? I don't. It's just, I don't get it. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't make sense to me.
I feel like it was probably difficult, but I mean, they do say it's noise cancellation headphones, so they make it specific.
Them shits just look like headphones. How am I supposed to know? Oh, my Barbie doll has noise cancellation headphones. What does your Barbie doll have?
Because it's going to be on the box. It lets you know the accessories on the box.
Go ahead, man.
On the box, it lets you know the accessories for noise cancellation.
They just doing anything so y'all can spend your money at this point. Because that don't even make no sense. You can buy some Barbie doll accessories and just add it to the Barbie dolls you already got. Ooh, now I got autistic Barbie doll. That make no sense.
I mean, it's the same thing with a Dr. Barbie doll. You put a white robe on it.
Exactly.
And so what's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, like, what makes that an autistic Barbie doll? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's like a action. Like, you can't really, like, just look at somebody, like, and say, oh, based off of their looks and their appearance, oh, they autistic. Like, you can't, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping.
Well, I hear your thoughts about the doll. I will say the doll is getting, critics are arguing against the doll. There are some people who are not very fond of the representation of the doll. So not only did the doll have these accessories, like I told you, the headphone cancellation accessories, but the doll also is designed to have an eye gaze that's shifted slightly to the side, which aims to reflect how some members of the autistic community may sometimes avoid direct eye contact. And so a lot of people have issues with that, and feel like that doesn't necessarily portray people with autism. I feel like I don't know. It's a tough situation. Because who knows? They could have designed a doll based on somebody they know who looks that way, has those accessories, uses those things, or they could have did a poll on how many people uses those things. And I think it's a hard line. Some people are not gonna see themselves through the doll, and some people will.
Well, it ain't for me to judge. We'll leave that to those who may have autism. Let y'all be the judge. It's Barbie and y'all speaking on y'all best interest right now. I mean, it's not on me to judge. So, but to me, it's kind of weird. But I'll let y'all be the judge of that.
Well, you know what I think I'm like a great judge at? I am a great judge at films and movies and television shows. Guys, I am a big film lover.
No, he's not a good judge. Rotten Tomatoes, but we'll get to that later.
Rotten Tomatoes, trash.
We'll get to that later.
You know, I am an aspiring filmmaker. I do video work. I do a lot of videography. I love films. I grew up loving films. I grew up loving television. And so I watch a lot of films that I absolutely love. And this past week, guys, we went and saw a film that I actually enjoyed, which I was surprised about. So we went and saw Primate in theaters. Primate came out last week, I believe. If you haven't heard about Primate, it's a movie about this monkey that is a pet monkey, and the family that owns the pet monkey, they live in Hawaii. Love Hawaii. Shout out to the Hawaiians. Anyways, the pet monkey lives in Hawaii with their family, and the pet monkey gets rabies.
Wait. Yeah, never mind.
The pet monkey gets rabies, and the monkey goes freaking bonkers. He goes crazy, kills people. It's wild. When I say, guys, that I was not very interested in watching the movie. I'm kind of over gorilla monkey movies. I feel like I saw Planet of the Apes, and I feel like that just covers everything. I'm over it, King Kong. I didn't really feel excited to see another monkey movie, but when I tell y'all they actually made it really, really good, they did. What did you think about the movie?
It was pretty good. I was trying to tell her it was good, but she didn't believe me.
I didn't, y'all. And I'm about to give y'all my rating because I am a judge. In my mind, I am Rotten Tomatoes, okay?
Oh, well, then if that's the case, you trash.
Well, but they not listening to my vote. I'm like the person in class. I got my hand up, and they just picking everybody else to answer the question except me. Y'all need to listen to me. When it comes to movie reviews, listen to me. All right, I'm about to give y'all my honest opinion. When it comes to being authentic, Primate got it. The movie was authentic. I feel like, yes, we've seen a whole bunch of monkey movies, but I haven't seen a movie like this. I liked it. I thought it was original. I haven't seen this before. I give it props for that, too. It had a little bit of humor. I love a little comedic relief. I love a little ha ha he he, especially in a horror movie, having those moments because you're already scared and so having those funny moments is a good break from the fear and all that. And then 3, I loved that it was not predictable. I feel like there were so many scenes or so many things that happened that I just didn't see happen. And because I watch a lot of films, I feel like I can watch a movie and in the first 10 minutes I can tell you what's going to happen at the end. I can't stand that. Bring in some new writers. I need something to shake me up. And I thought it was pretty entertaining from the beginning all the way to the end. Would you agree?
Would that be classified as horror? Is that the genre it is in?
It's a horror movie. It was definitely gory, guys. Definitely gory. It's gory to people. We watch a lot of horror movies, so we think, but it's still gory. You're like that because we watch what's the scary movie with the clown?
Oh, Terrifier.
Yeah, you're right there because we watched the Terrifier, gore. And the Terrifier is absolutely
that's gore right there.
Gory. So because we watched that, but this movie is still gory. Terrifier is gory on a 10. This movie is gory at a 4. I
feel like the type of gore that they got was similar to a Final Destination type of gore.
And the new ones.
Yeah.
Not the old ones.
Yeah,
and the old ones didn't really get gore. All right, so if y'all want to hear my rating, I give Primate a 9 out of 10. Y'all, I do not give movies that high, so you know it's good. Go see it for yourself. Let me know what you think. I felt like it was pretty entertaining from the beginning to the end. I gave Primate a 9 out of 10. It was a good movie. But not all. I don't give that to all movies because I Know What You Did Last Summer. The newest one? Know What You Did Last Summer? That was trash.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good.
That was real trash.
It wasn't good.
So, that was my opinion.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I want to get on Rotten Tomatoes, though, because I don't know if y'all heard of this movie, but it's called The Good Boy. it's a horror film, and it's shot from the perspective of a dog. Okay, interesting idea, original. You know, you like authentic, so that's authentic for your ass right there. That's original. Rotten Tomatoes gave this movie a 90%. We watched this movie. That might have been one of the most trash movies I've seen so far this year. Trash, terrible, dumpster juice. Worst movie ever. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 90%. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that these are just, you know, good old Americans loving their dogs. That's what I think it is. Because that shit was terrible. Like, it was so bad that I had to hype the movie up. Like, I was the hype man for the movie. Like, I'm trying to hype myself up just so I won't damn fall asleep. Like, that shit was terrible. Like, I mean, I understand, you know, okay, the idea, you know, let's have a horror film based off of the perspective of the dog. It was just trash, bro. So, if you like me and you sometimes base, you know, if you base your idea of a movie, you know, off Rotten Tomatoes, I ain't gonna say idea of a movie, but if you trying to look to see if a movie is gonna be good before you watch it, don't use Rotten Tomatoes. Terrible, 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 terrible. They said the dog was the best actor, was a great actor.
Good Boy was the worst movie I've seen so far in 2026.
Terrible movie.
Sorry, not sorry.
0 out of 10. I would never recommend.
Boring.
Yes, that's all. That's all.
Well, I'm ready to hear Kata News Guy. What news you bringing to us today? And before you get there, let me give them a little bit of vocals. Because I know a couple of people have told me, oh, I heard your vocals on the podcast. Yeah, you like that? I'm going to give it.
They said they liked it.
Yeah, they brought it up. They heard it.
Okay. I was about to say.
And so they liked it. If you could hear, you could like it. Period. Seriously, you guys like it, right? You don't think they like it?
I mean, I don't know. You said they like it.
Do you like it? Yeah, you better.
I blinked twice. Send help.
Think wisely. How you gonna answer that question?
Send help.
Just kind of news guy. It's just Kai, the news guy. He so fly. It's just Kai, the news guy. Have you asking why, oh why?
Appreciate that intro. So we have a few stories for you guys. All right, shout out New York Post, because they help me out a lot when it comes to this segment. But anyway, all right. So we're gonna start off with Carlos, my boy. I don't know how you got a wife. I don't know how you got a child. But this man, he eats hundreds of live bugs a day. So Carlos, he is 26. And he eats mealworms and roaches. Like, that's like his favorite type of bug to eat. And he said the roaches like taste like a custard, and he likes the tickly feeling that he gets when they're going down his throat paw. He said he likes the way they swarm his mouth and massage his tongue and tickle his throat. That shit sound like some wild shit. I can't lie. But he likes it when they squiggle around his mouth. It's very rewarding. Carlos is unemployed, which makes sense. But he's living his pest life. Shout out New York Post. Y'all are good one for that. Living your pest life. And his partner and the mother of his infant daughter, they think that he's risking his health and frittering away their savings. Because I guess he's actually going out and buying these bugs. I'm like, sir, bro, you can go outside. I know a couple hood spots you can go right now and get you infinite roaches. Infinite. And he's paying for them.
He's paying for his roaches?
He's paying for the roaches. He's paying for the mealworms.
Bruh, I'm telling you, why did I go to college? Because if I could be out here selling roaches.
So the doctors do have some concerns about his health because they say that, roaches, they carry so much bacteria and diseases and things like that because he's eating them live. Like, it's one thing you cook them, cooking in the skillet, roasting in the oven, something like that, but you eating these bugs alive. So they do feel like eventually it can lead to organ failure. Like, you don't know what these bugs got, you don't know what type of parasites they got, but this man, he loves bugs, and he's just been enjoying them. I did read something that said he's trying to slow down a bit, so he's trying to ease off of eating the bugs and stuff like that. But I'm really like, I'm like, yo, you really got a girl from this? Like, I feel like hey, if you're not in a relationship, bro, I'm telling you, everybody is somebody's everything. This man eat bugs, and he got a girl. There's no excuse for you. No excuse.
Well, damn. Shout out for making the single people feel a little bad.
So yeah, he eats about 30,000 insects a year. Just want to throw that in there.
30,000 insects a year? I need to start selling bugs, bro.
Yeah, about the weight of a Thanksgiving turkey.
Does he have like an email address? Bro, if he got an email address, bro, I would send him the bugs. Listen, I know where to listen. I got a couple of people that I can go to their house and go pick up some bugs. I ain't putting out no names because it's all good. We can make money from it and we can grow. It's going up from here.
But
does he have his email?
Here's the psycho part though. Like, what? I feel like this is how serial killers like think. He said, it makes me feel like I am the master of their destiny.
Whoa. You know what? Y'all need to put the respect on some of these like drug addicts' names, because when people are actually doing stuff like that, it's just like, is doing drugs really that bad?
That's the thing. He's not even a crackhead or nothing. They didn't
There's
say it.
There's people out here eating bugs for fun. Eating bugs for fun. That's disgusting. And I'm sorry. We try not to judge people. We talk about a lot of people on our podcast and we try not to judge. But sir, what's coming to you?
And he likes to chomp the head first. He likes to.
That's disgusting.
Eat the head first while the pinchers.
He's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Wasn't Dahmer out? Oh.
Nah, he was killing roadkill. Yeah, that's pretty bad too.
So bugs, like, okay, that's nasty. And he lived where?
That's a great question. Where does he
don't
live?
Even live out in the.
This sound like some Ohio shit,
like,
or some Wisconsin shit or something. I don't know.
Honestly, I was thinking it sounded like some Florida stuff. To be honest, it's giving Florida.
They do say.
He's giving Florida.
Them people in Florida be wild. And he said that the mealworms that he eats, it tastes like buttered popcorn. So if y'all ever want some mealworms,
he's really.
And y'all want and y'all go to the movies, I'm like, damn, they ran out of popcorn. I can get some mealworms.
I'm gonna just tell you this right now, and I hope you understand and you believe me. His girl eating them too. They eating it together.
He's from Chicago. Damn.
Well, that's where the roaches came from.
I did not expect that. So then why he buying them then? He can go outside.
Exactly. What is wrong with you, sir?
Damn. Why roaches come from Chicago?
People really crazy. I mean, that's not where the roaches, but there's probably a lot of roaches in Chicago.
I feel like roaches everywhere.
Roaches are everywhere, but they say up north, like in New York, they be having not that many roaches. They must be lying.
They got roaches.
They got roaches?
They
be saying in like New York, they don't be got roaches. They got rats.
They got rats too, but when we was there, I didn't see many rats. So shout out to New York.
We did see a rat.
We saw one rat.
One, but the fact that we saw one and we was only there for 40 hours says a lot. I mean, you could be in Charlotte for years and not see one. Well, I don't think I've seen one rat in Charlotte, and I've been here for longer than 48 hours.
You be snitching?
Do I snitch? Sometimes.
You might be a rat, yeah. All right, so this next story crazy. Next story crazy, dog. Like I said, there's literally like, if you're not in a relationship, bro, it's no excuse. So it's a singer. She got married to a ghost. Yes, she got married to a ghost. And apparently this ghost ruined their honeymoon. So British singer broke hard. She said on Wednesday, this was a while ago. This was they released this story like a couple years ago. This is mad old. But she said that her Victorian ghost husband Eduardo ruined their honeymoon by allegedly drinking too much in Wales and making her pay for everything. The singer met her spectral husband one night when he appeared in her bedroom, and they had been seeing each other ever since. The couple hit a rough patch after Eduardo allegedly ghosted her for disclosing their relationship to the public. This shit remind me of a scary movie too. Remember when old girl was messing with the ghost, and then the ghost got tired of it?
He didn't like her no more. Y'all, scary movie 2 is great. They got a new one coming out. Shout out to scary.
You can't make this shit up, bro. Like these are people like.
Yo, ghosted. Bruh, first off, that ghost was a stalker, but keep going.
She wrote a song to win Eduardo back after he had ghosted her for publicly disclosing their romance. And I guess she wanted to express the passion that she felt within her soul ever since meeting him. She said it was so special to walk down the aisle towards Eduardo with the song playing that I wrote for him. She said, I will never forget the smile on his face.
That is some real love right there. Okay, is a ghost or imaginary friend? Back to imaginary friends. You feel me? Keep going.
I ain't gonna lie, they might need to admit her to a mental hospital. That's some psycho shit.
Well,
bro.
She need to be right next to the roach eater.
Facts. She said that the wedding was open to both the living.
Yeah,
bro, I would pay to see that. I would pay to go to a wedding to see somebody get married to a ghost, bro.
I absolutely would pay to see that.
Oh, you want to see what she look like? She looks how she probably sounds.
Yo. Oh, she going through a lot.
She hunched her dream, boy.
That ghost must be feeding her.
Hey, man, it's everybody is somebody's everything, man. Chance the Rapper said it best. If you ain't got no girl, it's your fault. I'm sorry.
Okay, hear me out. She married. First off, the ghost appeared in her room. That's stalkerish. I just want to point out the red flags with her ghost, just because, this is the person she decided to be with. He shows up in your room when you're asleep. That's a creep. That's a creepy ghost. Why would you marry him? Red freaking flag. The least he could have did was show up at your job with roses or flowers or something. He's going to show up right above your bed. That sounds like a demon trying to possess you. Red flag. 2, he ghosted you. So you feeling him, he feeling you, and then he don't decide to talk to you no more. That sounds like a red flag. The least he could do, he could pop up anytime. He doesn't have a job. He don't have kids. He don't have a family. He could pop up on you anytime. He's making excuses to never see you. And listen, if a man don't come see you,
he don't got no kids.
He don't have no kids. He's a ghost.
He might have ghosted
him. He has
him.
no freaking. And if he ghosted the kids, that's a deadbeat. So that's flag number 3.
He is dead.
Okay, what? That's flag number 3. He's a freaking deadbeat. He ghosted you. And then flag number 4, I bet he didn't pay for that freaking wedding. You paid for the entire wedding yourself.
Can I tell you how the honeymoon went? She said that she ended up covered in sand and an ice cream cone being shoved in her face when Eduardo tried to get feisty with her.
And now he's abusive.
Said the whole trip just seemed to get worse and worse. Eduardo thought he was being passionate and romantic by wrestling me to the ground to frolic in the sand, but I was trying to share my ice cream with him, and it went everywhere, all over my face and my hair, and then, of course, the sand got places you don't want. No, just I'm just,
oh,
no. And she said the sand stuck to it, so she looked like she had a fight with a giant seagull. Yeah, I think she's delusional. What y'all think? I think she's delusional.
I think she's in love.
Hell no.
With a toxic ghost.
She need
who
help.
Also beats on her red flag number 5.
It might be the same ghost from Scary Movie 2. Not gonna, cause he was aggressive. He was a little aggressive. bro was trim.
Sis, if you see this episode, please let him go. Get a divorce. Find you somebody better.
You know, I think I saw something where they might have gotten a divorce.
They got a divorce already?
But don't quote me on that. That's all alleged. I don't know. I think I did see something where they might have gotten a divorce.
He didn't even treat you out on a freaking honeymoon, sis. Let him go. Everyone deserves love. If guys who eat roaches for fun deserves love, then I ain't mad at her for sharing her ice cream with her friendly neighborhood husband who's a ghost.
This is ridiculous.
That's crazy, guys. But you know, everybody had like a imaginary friend growing up. I didn't because I had Barbies. But like other people, y'all had imaginary friends growing up. I'm pretty sure, Jessica, you had an imaginary friend. You give that. You give.
No.
You give it for sure. For sure. For sure.
Well, the last story, it doesn't get weirder, guys. I promise. It's been a pretty weird news guy going on. But in honor of National Alien Abduction Day, yes, that is a thing. March 20th, I guess that's the day that's the National Abduction Day. And it looks like an online gambling site, casino.ca, they named the U.S. states with the highest likelihood of an extraterrestrial kidnapping. So if you want to get kidnapped by aliens, you want to go to these states. And I'll let you know right now. California looks like it topped the list. And it had about 36,286 reported sightings since 1974. Meanwhile, New York, they placed 5th. But let's go in the order and let's talk about the locations where, at least the top 10. So number 1, California. Number 2, Washington. Number 3.
Can I guess one?
Sure.
Go ahead.
What's number 3?
Number three. Let me think.
Okay, Jimmy Neutron. Hold up now.
Think. The first one was California. The second one was New York.
Nah. I named it and you still got the second one.
What was the second?
Washington,
D.C.?
Nah, I think Washington.
Oh, the state.
Yeah, I think
All
it's
right.
Washington.
The third one I am going with is Maine.
No.
Connecticut.
No. They're not even on the list.
Oregon.
They are on the list, but not number 3.
Okay.
Florida. It's number 3. So if you want to get abducted by aliens, go to Florida. Number 4 is Oregon. Number 5, New York. 6, Texas. Can you guess 7?
7 is Virginia.
Pennsylvania. Number 8, Arizona. Number 9, Colorado. Can you believe it? Number 10 is Nevada. I thought Nevada would have been the first because of Area 51. Yeah. But they are number 10 on the list.
Where's Roswell? Roswell's in Nevada, right? No, New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Oh,
so,
New Mexico's not on the list.
I'm gonna say these again just so she can clip it. Look. So the top states with the highest likelihood of alien abduction: California, Washington, Florida, Oregon, New York, Texas, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Colorado, last but not least, Nevada. You want to get kidnapped by aliens? Those are states you want to go to.
I don't think anybody wants to get kidnapped. You know what? Take it back.
We just talked about a story where a girl got married to a ghost. Are you telling me nobody would want to get kidnapped by aliens?
I take it back. Somebody's getting kidnapped by aliens, and they are living out their fantasy. These people are, wow.
Do you want to hear the safest places that you're probably going to least likely get abducted by aliens, but you could possibly get abducted by the KKK or something in these locations? But
Georgia.
That's not number 1.
North Carolina.
Georgia's not on this list. North Carolina's number 9.
Number 9. Hey.
So Louisiana's number 1. Mississippi number 2. Alabama number 3. I ain't mad. Aliens don't even want to go to Mississippi. We be talking about some of these states, they look like they still in Jim Crow era, but Aliens say the same shit. They're like, hell no, we ain't going nowhere to the south, goddamn. Virginia on that list. New Jersey, Maryland, Tennessee, Illinois, North Carolina, and North Dakota have you're least likely to get abducted in those 10 states.
So. Wow. So stay safe out here in the South.
Yep.
Shout out to us.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for.
That is crazy. You had some really crazy news topics. I can't believe we talked about somebody who eats roaches for fun. Hey, Fear Factor is out there for a reason, sir. Go get your money.
Fear is not a factor for you.
Go get your money. And did you see that Fear Factor actually has like a new TV show out now? It's like they're like actually... I did, yeah. It's like a whole season where the group of 10 or 12, however many people they have in that house, they live in a house and they do challenges. Yeah. So a little different than the last previous seasons, if y'all remember watching Fear Factor back in the day. But
shout out Michael Rappaport too for standing on business on Traders. I don't even like that show, but he stood on business.
Okay, so you think Michael Rappaport stood on business on Traders?
For sure.
Okay, so you actually agreed with him when he was fussing out... I can't even remember his name, but when he was fussing out the guy at the
yeah, for sure. Cause I feel like, bro, the dude that he was fussing, he was going at, the dude was like being a snake, going behind his back. Right, Michael Rappaport. One thing about him, he gonna keep it 100 to your face. Whatever he say behind your back, he gonna say it to you. So I respect that. That man was up front, personal, front line, general.
So his name is Colton Underwood. And
Colton, you a peon.
Underwood is from The Bachelor. And so a lot of people, if you know what we're talking about, the Traders, Michael said a comment that Colton took as offensive, and he took it as homophobic. And because he took it as homophobic, like the group, you could just tell
if the shoe fit, wear it, Colton.
I do not think Michael's comment was about Colton's sexuality. Like it didn't seem like that's what he was talking about, even though Colton took it that way. I really truly believed Michael when he said like, that's not what I meant. Like, and so because Colton took it that way, it was kind of like everybody else in the room wanted to, have followers, have Colton's back. If Michael was trying to be rude and trying to be offensive, then okay, that's mean. But at the same time, it is true. Like you did go on a show, and
explain to the people what he did.
Well, I don't watch The Bachelor, girls.
Let me explain it. I don't watch it either, but she explained it to me. She said he went on The Bachelor. The Bachelor is a show where you date a whole bunch of women, figure out which one is for you. Whole time, this man was gay. And he said he didn't know he was gay. That's like waking up dead. Come on now.
Waking up dead?
Yeah.
What? Well, he said
not possible. He knew.
I don't even necessarily think that's the worst part. I think the worst part, yes, that's bad. But I think the worst part is like the girl that he ended up with, like she ended up getting a restraining order. He put a tracker in her car.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like he put a tracker in her car. She had to get a restraining order. And there was even like I don't know if this is true or not, rumors, but like he was like outside of her apartment, like staring through her window, like staring in the I don't know, but he was like stalking her. She had to get a whole restraining order over him, and he pleaded guilty, so he pleaded that he did these things. So
maybe he couldn't afford a lawyer though.
He's a football player, NFL football. He was in the NFL. He was big football player. That's why he got The Bachelor. He had enough money for a lawyer. I don't believe that. Either way, I don't think Michael Rappaport was trying to be offensive and talking about his sexuality, although he took it that way. But I don't like Michael Rappaport. He was like doing too much anyways. It's like, sir,
shout out Michael Rappaport, bro.
Chill.
You still on
you
business,
were doing a lot.
You still on business, bro.
But I will say this season of Traders is y'all did y'all thing with this season, and we gonna keep on watching for sure.
You still on business, Mike.
All right, well, we about to go to the best part of the show. It's time, your favorite part of the show. It's Yay or Nay with TJ. Yay or Nay with TJ. I know you like my songs.
That's cool.
Okay, whatever. So, for this year and next session with TJ, we are going to talk about friends again, guys. We always talk about friends. We love our friends, and we talk about our friends because we love them. But friendships can be complicated sometimes. Friendships can be hard. Some people have 10 friends, some people have 0. If you got one good friend, you're lucky because it's hard to find out here in these streets. It's hard. I mean, yeah, you can find, especially the older you get, like you can find a cool person that you can hang out with and do things, but like a genuine friend that you can call on, that you can trust, that you know is there and have your back no matter what, that is hard. But for this time, we wanted to talk a little bit about when you're in a group of friends, when you have like your girl group or your guy group. We all know, we've all been through situations where 2 of our friends, they just fall out. They no longer like each other. You can be friends for years and then the group just falls apart. Do you feel like it is your duty as a friend to try to mend your relationship because of, you want all the friends to be cool. You want all of the events to be, everybody to be cordial, everybody to be kind to one another, and it not be any issues. Do you think it's your duty as a friend to bring your friends back close?
Hell no. They adults. Well, I look like, and then, hey, if I'm cool with both of y'all, and I'm locked in with both of y'all, and I invite y'all both to an event. I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's not my fault y'all beefing. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all either show up or don't. And it's like, and if y'all don't show up, then it's like, okay, so you care more about the beef than the friendship.
So you would take that personal if they don't show up because the other one was there?
Of course.
Really?
For sure. Absolutely.
I wouldn't. I would feel like, well, you're missing out. Because we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, but I still taking it personal. Like, yeah, you missing out, but it's like, dang, like, it's like that. Like you saying that's bigger than the program. Bigger than the program, basically.
But sometimes you just don't want to be in that person's space.
Well,
like sometimes you gotta choose your mental health, and if that person did something that's I don't want to say awful, but did something that affects your peace, then I don't see why you gotta put yourself through that.
If it's something to that detriment to where they affect the peace, then I probably wouldn't be cool with them neither. Mm-hmm. But if it's like some BS, like some of the things we know, of the things we know that we that have experience with our friend, if it's some BS, man, hell nah, bro. Y'all adults, bro. Y'all use your grown up words.
Yeah.
Like,
use your grown up words.
Come on now, like
that makes me think of like.
Y'all fall out over the dumbest stuff nowadays.
People do fall out of dumb stuff. Like, this is a girl thing, but like girls, there's always this commentary on social media whether or not, like, if your friend is having like a birthday dinner and you show up going all out with your outfit, and they feel some type of way because you dressed up and they didn't dress up to par. So they mad because you came dressed to the T, looking fire, looking good, and they wearing a t-shirt. No, I don't want to say a t-shirt, but they wearing like a basic dress or something. How you gonna be mad? But girls be falling out. They be talking about that on social media, which is dumb. Like, how you gonna be mad at your friend for dressing up?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes I think people just don't want friends, and if you don't want friends, then that's cool. But y'all be falling out over the most dumbest, stupid. It's like y'all find a reason, like the smallest nitpicky thing. Y'all just find a reason, like, ooh, did they just use a salad fork to eat their spaghetti? I can't be friends with them no more.
Oh my goodness.
What in the world? That is crazy. I cannot be friends with them no more.
That is extreme.
That is a salad fork and they're eating it. They're using it for spaghetti. Oh my gosh.
That is extreme. I don't think anybody's breaking up friendships over that.
I'm just saying that's how minuscule the reasons be. Like,
sometimes the reasons be crazy. Okay, so if the reason is like something really wild, like that friend messed with your ex or something like that.
But that's something that neither you wouldn't be cool with somebody that did that. So that ain't even something that you would try to mend anyway.
Yeah.
I'm talking about fallouts over dumb stuff.
Over dumb stuff. You're just like, well.
Oh, you broke my number 2 pencil. I'm not cool with you no more.
No, don't talk about pencils. You know what I did over a pencil. That's a story for another day.
What do you do with pencils?
What I do with pencils? I got in a fight with my friend in middle school over a pencil. I ain't tell you that? My mom like bring it up all the time.
I mean, that's like middle school, you know. It's childish stuff. You're a
it
child.
was childish. I wasn't a child.
But it's grown folks that's fighting over number 2 pencils.
I'm just playing. There are not grown folks fighting over number 2 pencils. But regarding friends falling out, I personally feel like I do agree with you. Adults are adults. I don't feel like it is my duty to bring friends together and make them friends again. If something tells you guys that y'all shouldn't be in each other's lives, then y'all should trust that. I'm not here to mend it. However, I'm always for them mending it themselves.
Yeah, be adults, man. Grow up.
Or not.
Or don't grow up. Be a kid forever.
I'm not saying don't grow up. Don't be friends anymore. If that's it, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But if you turn out friends, I'm cool. I'm like, hey, the game's back. But yeah, I definitely wanted to bring that up because it's not no one's duty to bring people together. Like that's on their part.
Yeah, I agree.
So, for this yay or nay with TJ, are we going to try to bring our friends back together after they had a fallout? She mad at her because she was talking drunk. And, he mad at her because he was lying and she caught him in a lie. And then they're not friends anymore. Let them people decide what they're going to do. If they want to be friends, let them be friends. If they don't want to be friends, then tell them, all right, well, I'm going to be friends with the both of y'all, and y'all can decide on y'all life another day.
And you know what? Now I'll take something back. I wouldn't want y'all to show up to something I'm having. Because if y'all show out, then I'm going to show out. And nobody want to see Kai show out.
Kai, you don't show out.
That's why I'm saying that. That's why I'm saying that. Like, it be the... Bro, I'll be chill. I'll be so chill. But when I get mad, bro... That'd be a different that's a different story. I'll be so chill, bro. So it take a lot for me to get mad. So if y'all show out, I'm gonna show out. So matter of fact, don't even come.
I think what's the scariest is when you like have that one quiet friend and then they go off of that one time you see them really go off or like really just break down. You're like, oh shit,
bro. See red, bro.
Yo. That's the scariest thing. You see that one quiet friend just go
crazy. As my dudes, man.
Just go crazy. Then you be like, oh shit, they got a side to them. That's scary. But anyways, for this year and nay with TJ, we are going with nay. Do not feel like it's your duty to mend any friendship together. Let that be God's timing. And you stay out of it, girl, because all they're going to do is get mad at you for you trying to make them talk and for choosing sides when you're not even choosing sides. Just get out of it. Stay clear. Okay? And that is the case closed. Doop, 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 doop. That's the end of that one. That is the end of that one. Wasn't this a good show?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This was a great show. I feel like we talked about a lot of great topics. And now we're going into y'all's favorite part of the show. I don't know whose favorite part of the show this is. Maybe
it's
mine.
Yours. Yeah.
Or yours when you do the dare.
All
right. This segment is Do a Dare. I don't know why we got to figure out a name. I want to say Do a Dare everywhere, but we're doing it right here. Do a Dare right here.
Yeah, do it there anywhere. Nah.
Do it there right here.
Do it there right here. Don't.
All right, y'all. We about to do it there right here. All right. It's y'all favorite part of the show. Actually, I really don't know whose favorite part of the show this is, but it's Do a Dare right here. I'm gonna call it Do a Dare right here because I don't really have a good title right now. Y'all let us know if y'all have any good titles that y'all think we should call our Dare segment. And listeners, we shout out to our listeners who are actually still here with us. We're gonna try to make sure that you hear every sound of the dare. All right. So the rules of this segment is that we have a dice that we roll. If you roll an L, the person to your left has to do the dare. If you roll a R, right now there's nobody like beside me, so but if you roll a dot, that means you have to do the dare. Are you ready, Just Kai, for Do a Dare right here?
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Because, sir, you're going to be doing the dare this time. I've done the dare twice in a row. I'm so over it. All right. It's C.
So, what you want to do, roll again?
Yeah, I'm going to roll again. All right. That's another time. It's not my luck. It's not fair because there's multiple dots. There's only one L though. So your chance of rolling yourself is... No, we're going to have to change the rules, guys. Listen, I just looked at the die. No wonder I've been rolling dots.
I said the same thing, and guess what? I rolled a R last time, so she had to do that there type shit.
I have 3 chances of rolling a freaking dot.
Hey, you gotta roll better.
That's not fair.
You're not a gambling woman, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
So, tell them what the dare is.
All right, guys. Today the dare is I have to eat a bowl of cereal without my hands. Yeah. If you're listening to the show, you might want to head over to YouTube so you can see this happen.
Cover your ears.
A bowl of cereal without my hands? That's literally crazy.
Do you need me to tie your hands up or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. So you're just going to go face
this
first.
This is so embarrassing.
You got to go face first.
In 20 years.
Do you need napkins
or
anything?
In 30 years, somebody's going to see this and, like, they're going to be like, is this you?
Yep.
And I'm going to... Yep. That's me.
Yep. Let me tell you how it all started.
This is so embarrassing.
Oh, have fun.
Okay.
Dang. I left my phone somewhere. Come on. You gotta, hey. Come on now. You gotta eat that cereal with your face. Put your face in it. Put your face in it. Put your face in that cereal, man. She's sick of her. She cheating, y'all. She's scooping it like a dog. You gotta put your face in that cereal.
This is embarrassing.
Come on, take a little bit more bites for the culture.
No, I've done the last 3 dares by myself. You are gonna take this dare.
You might need to get your nose in it or something.
No. This was a great episode. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We learned about some roaches, some roach eaters.
Yeah.
Some ghost eaters.
Yeah. Take her through there. Take her through there.
Take her through there. Take her through there. And some baby dolls. I think it was a good episode.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to us for another great episode. Shout out to you guys for listening, being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share the video with your friends, share the podcast with your family. Share. Thank you guys for listening to another great episode. This episode number 43. 3?
It might be 4. It might be 44.
This episode number 44. Wow. 44 episodes. Wow. We're doing... Shout out to us.
We might have to do something special for the...
Shout out to us.
Might have to do something special for
the
the 50th.
Guys. All right. Well, sounds good. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Like she said, like, comment, subscribe. So then, see you next time. Peace.
All right. Bye.